John Bon here. Today I want to talk to people about meditation. What is it? How is it done? Fairly simple. When you pray, you are asking God for advice. When you meditate, you're getting the information back on how to do it or how to achieve that which you want. How do you meditate? It's fairly simple. Close your eyes, clear your mind, watch the back of your eyelids. But John Bon, how do I clear my mind? Because if I think about clearing my mind, then I'm thinking about that, and therefore I'm thinking, and my mind never gets clear. It's fairly simple. You've walked in on kids before who are sitting at television, and they're staring like this, and you're like, get out, go do something, because you know their brain isn't active. That is watching with a clear mind. That is what you want to do. Excuse me, it's bright out here. I'm going to throw these glasses on. So that is watching with a clear mind. It's fairly easy. You pray, you ask God for what you want, you meditate, you see how to get it. When you meditate, simply close your eyes, stare at the back of your eyelids like this. Just watch them. Don't think, just watch. Just watch like you're watching TV. Just watch the back of your eyelids. In the beginning, you may see shadows, you may see shapes, you may see colors, you may see all kinds of stuff. But the fact is, when you close your eyes, what you see is meditation. When you close these eyes, this eye opens, your third eye, your Ayah Ra, your pineal gland. This is where DMT comes from, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the champion. So ask what you want. Pray out loud, say, I need a girlfriend, I need a boyfriend, I need money, I need this, I need that. Say what you want with your heart. Make sure you fill it with your heart and pray. Then just sit back and watch, observe. In the beginning, it's very, very hard. Well, it's not very hard, but it's very faint, I should say. You might see shadows in the distance, like almost as if you're out in like a field and you could tell that there's people walking in trees way in the distance. It's literally that faint, but they are there. And if you try to focus on them, they disappear and go further back. So try not to focus too much in the beginning. I mean, you can if it works for you, but just simply sit back and observe. Now, if you see colors or you see geometric shapes, very kind of intricate patterns, circles, diamonds, weird things just moving around, that kind of stuff, those almost always have to deal directly with your chakras. What do I mean? What is a chakra? You ever see those guys meditating and you see the little balls of light? Boop, boop, boop. Those are chakras. Those are very real. You have 7, I believe. Well, you have more than 7, you have a lot. But the 7 main ones, you have your crown chakra. This one is where you get spiritual energy from. This is where you get the pulsing headache. Some of you may see the little guy and, you know, they show his head glowing, the meditating guy. Some of you may see, I call him Care Bear Jesus, where he's got his heart and you see light coming out of his heart, but then you see like an orb around Jesus's head. That is your crown chakra. That is your spiritual energy. That is often mistaken as headaches. Those are not headaches. You don't have pain receptors in your head. That is your spiritual energy trying to come down to you. Crown chakra. Sometimes it feels like glasses, like you're wearing a pair of sunglasses, or you get the pulsing headache back here, or it could be a number of things, but nevertheless you feel it up here is what I'm trying to say. Another one is your third eye, your pineal gland, your Ayah Ra. This is the champion of champions right here. You close these 2 eyes, this one automatically opens every time, whether you want it to or not. This is how we meditate. This is the one we're going to care about later. But let me tell you about some other chakras. You have your throat chakra. This one deals with truth. This is how you know, well, if you want to speak clearly and you want to say the right things, focus on this. This is your throat chakra. Then you have your heart chakra. This one right here is ridiculously important because this is how you bring things into creation. This is how you will things into your life. Right here, your heart chakra, the sensation of love. This one right here, focus on that one. Then you have another chakra down here in your stomach, kind of like your reservoir for spiritual energy. But it's down your stomach. Then you have a sexual one. That's kind of located roughly where your sexual organs are, whether you're a man or a woman. It's kind of further back by your spine, but it's right there. Then you have your root chakra, which is at your gooch. I'm not going to stand up and show my gooch to everybody, but in between your pee hole and your poop hole, there is another one. There is one right there, which is pretty good because that one's how you deal with this reality. That one also helps you become secure and based off this. If you see these colors, red, blue, orange, not orange, yellow, anything like that. If you see these colors, green, Go look up your chakras and see which color corresponds to which shape, and see if that's something you need to work on in your life, or you need to deal with, or you need to accept in your life. Something is being told to you. Now, learn how to use your meditation, learn how to harness your chakras, and literally life just becomes easier. It really does. Know what you want and want nothing else. When you really, really want something bad, or you really need something bad, and you feel that heartache or that heart pain, that is your heart trying to will things into creation. Also, if you're doing this and all of a sudden you start to see the numbers 111 or 11 or anything like that, yes, 11 appears everywhere in the world, but that is also a sign that you are willing things into creation. That's how life tells you, through via numbers. Well, there's a lot of ways life can tell you, but if you see 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, if you see these on a clock, or you see 55 everywhere, or you see 44, usually in pairs, this is almost a way of life trying to tell you that you're on a certain path. And whatever thought you're thinking of at that moment, that when you see those numbers is a way of telling you a little something about those, about what you're thinking about. Look up the numbers on Google. Look up what 111 means. Look up what 222 means. Just look up these kind of things. I'll also include these in the description later. But without further ado, that's pretty much it. Sit back and enjoy your meditation. You don't have to do it for long. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 10 minutes. Simply sit back and enjoy. Well, have fun with it. Take it easy and become the greatest version of yourself. John Von here. Have a good day. I wait.